guys can see, recording from a little bit different angle, looking in the wrong place as well. This is great. But we're recording, and you can hear it playing. This is like everything that could possibly happen that is wrong in a video has already happened in 30 seconds. I am now, my stomach's growling. I was wrong. That could happen as well. Anyway, we're here. Chaotically, we are here. And I'm testing out again. I'm testing new things. Always testing new things now. Hopefully. And we're testing recording on the iPhone tonight. So I'm recording my phone and I've got the mics in front of me and I'm hoping everything picks up okay. Really am. I think it should be. Is the dial right? The dial is slightly to the left. Oopsie. Let's put that back to the centre. You guys have just had me blasting in your left ear for like a minute. Do you know what? Let's blast me in the right ear for a little bit. Make it fair. So yeah, big test again. So this is really actually just a non-video. It's a video. And I hope you guys find it relaxing. I hope you guys like it. But it's a non-video because I'm testing, setting up camera like this. A little bit more cinematic. Now I'm not going to say I'm going to start doing role plays off the top of my, like next week. But a little bit more cinematic. Try and capture a little bit more of like that higher ASMR feeling that other people create, other people do. Hopefully I'm doing that. I don't think I am. I feel like I'm a mess, as per usual. But the microphones that I got connect to my phone, and I thought it'd be a great way of eliminating the sound of my computer basically forever. If I can set this up, use this. I have you guys on a stand right now, so like it proper stand for a phone, luckily. So like you're on my phone, and then I've got the mics in front of me. You know, one thing I saw when I started streaming and gaming and doing all that kind of content over my other channel was that people, and also I feel like I'm right in front of just the left mic, so let me just move the right mic in a bit. Gosh, this is a mess. People always said, like, if you are struggling to get a good camera, and I'm not, I have good cameras, but if you're struggling to get a good camera, use your iPhone camera, because it's actually a really good camera. Very good. So I was thinking, well, actually, if we can just use that, and I can use these mics, we're basically got a great setup that just takes minimal time to set up, and on top of that, it means that I can just eliminate even more noise. So hopefully, it works. It will mean I need to push myself a little bit further back. I think we need to like push you guys back a little bit more, so I can zoom in a little bit and then have the mics in. That's a whole other thing. That's a whole other different thing. But yeah, so this is just a little test, a little. I was going to say reconnoiter, which is a great word, great trigger word. Reconnoiter. I'm probably saying it wrong as well, but it's a great word. But it's probably not the right word for the context. But basically, just test something out, try something out, have a little bit of scout out of an idea. So yeah, hopefully, I've just realised I didn't put you back to centre, so I've let you blast in the right ear for ages now. But hey, you know, this is meant to be sort of a scuff video. I'm not trying to be anything more than I am. In fact, that's what I always say, and I think that's a really good lesson to learn with ASMR. Is ASMR doesn't need to be hyper polished. It shouldn't be. Like, don't get me wrong. There's some people who make amazing content, and I'm looking here, you, and that's also something I can do a bit more of with this. You. Anyway, I lost my train of thought. I forgot. Oops. It can be really polished, and don't get me wrong, like some of the cinematic ASMR I've seen from like I forgot their names. There's a guy who's French who does really great ones, and then there's actually a woman who's French as well, and she does really good ones. Moonlight Cottage ASMR. The name loses, but like I would find them instantly if I was to look, but I can't right now because I'm on my phone. I'm pointing over here as if the camera's here, and it's not. It's here. You're there. I'm a mess. But I thought we'd try this out, we'd see how it goes, see how we feel, see how we vibe with it. So if you vibe with it, let me know. If you enjoyed this video, let me know. Really trying to push what I'm doing with ASMR this year, and want to push it further and go further and put more effort into the things I'm doing. that's not just ASMR though, that's everything, but ASMR was one that, and this channel, Mermaid Mythos, was one that I cared about, but I wasn't really investing in the channel, and I think enough people kind of initially liked the concept and initially liked the stuff that I was doing that I should have maybe invested like in like a mic specifically for ASMR and like a little bit more of an ASMR setup sooner. So that's on me. But I think sometimes you just don't know where to put your, like if you've got a job and then you've got like a main channel that you run, which is your gaming channel, then you do a podcast, and then I'm saying this as if everyone is as psychotic as me, is to run 3 channels, but and then you have an ASMR channel, you're like, oh well, and then you panic and then you don't do the thing, because you think that like you've got this main channel that you're working on that really should be taking all the time up. But personally, I think what I've always thought of is that like if one succeeds, the other succeed, right? Because I think a lot of people who are online generally sort of all fall in that sphere. Like if you, when I say online, like someone who likes games, it's like they're going to like nerd culture, so it's going to like a podcast. There's the plane again. Helicopter, whatever it is. People who like, that's really annoying. Go away, please. People who like ASMR. I'm not saying every single person who likes ASMR, but I've seen a lot of people who kind of do ASMR channels, then start YouTube channels for gaming, or do gaming as part of the ASMR. So there's definitely a genre for that. So like, there's like a lot of crossing the streams, so to speak. So I think it's a matter of like, I should be investing across my whole content range, because whatever ends up being the popular one, or the one that breaks through, or whatever, they're all going to kind of feed into each other in one way or another. So I think my feelings before was flawed, because it's about, do I care about the content I'm making? Do I feel like it's on a higher level? Do I feel like I care about the stuff I'm putting out? And the answer was always yes. That's getting louder. It's like basically right overhead right now. Go away. Go away. Please. Well, you guys aren't getting sleep. Anyway. Yeah, so it's that kind of thing of like, I think for me that all my content should be geared to succeed, and I've always enjoyed the videos I made for Mythos, and I feel like they have a different purpose. They're not just about making content and potentially getting big off them. I don't, like, it'd be nice, but it's not my main purpose with Mermaid Mythos, because for Mythos, to me, I want to help people, and even if it's a few people, that matters to me. Would I like to help more people, and would I like to maybe even make a career of making content, not just on this channel, but others? Yes, and I've always been honest about that. But I don't want Mythos to be the same way inclined as the others, and maybe that was why I held back a bit more, because I didn't want to put money in and then think I had to get money out, because it was more about the passion, and I'm still about the passion. I think that's why I've only bought, like, I didn't go crazy. I bought like a little setup. It's a little setup, and hopefully you guys enjoy it. And if you don't, that's fine too. Totally fine, because not everyone likes everything. And I'm not for everyone. I know that I can be a little bit like some videos I'm really calm, and then some videos I'm really manic, and like that might be like stressful for some people. Totally get it, totally understand. I'm not everyone's cup of tea. It took me a long time to accept that. I used to be a people pleaser and used to try and get everyone to like me, and I now know that just doesn't work. Not everyone's gonna like you, and not everyone's gonna like the helicopter either. In fact, if I had a bazooka right now, bam! I'm only slightly joking. Like, did they know? Hey, Mermaid Mythos is going to record a video tonight. Let's circle that helicopter. But anyway, yeah. So like, frustrating to me, right? Like, very frustrating to kind of balance. How do you make something meaningful, but also appreciate that like you want to make something of it in like a more professional, potentially, capacity. And I think it's just being honest. I think it's being real about it and saying, yeah, I would love to do this, but feel. Like for example, I did For What It's Name, my podcast yesterday, and the beginning of it was me saying I literally feel like ass, and no, I know that sounds weird to say, but I didn't feel great, and that was the whole point. That was me saying like I didn't feel great. I'm still doing the video. If I'm low energy, that's why, because the video mattered, and I enjoyed the video and making the video, but I don't want to put undue standards on myself. And I still do that, because we all do, right? But like I was trying to like somewhat avoid that, right? So hopefully that's what I did, and hopefully I've done that with this video as well, and given myself a whole new outlet for this. Now I'm thinking I need to make it so that I can listen to this as I do it, so I know how bad sounds like that are, so I can cut them out or remove them or change them or whatever. But for the time being, I just want to know what you guys think. What do you guys think? So let me know, because like I said, I'm making this content for you guys, and if you guys don't like it, then I might as well just stop. That was the chair rocking as well. Oops. I'm making every noise possible in this video, and it is probably the least relaxing video you've ever watched. And I've seen some unrelaxing videos, ASMR specific ones as well. No, I'm kidding. That sounds a little bitchy. I didn't mean like that. Just being silly, just being cute, just being real. I think we're going to stop there now, because I think I'm going into like extra manic territory to make up for the fact that I'm feeling insecure about this video. But we will put it up. We'll put it up, because I'm not being not real. That's what I've always said with this channel. With this channel is that I don't want to have cuts. I don't want to have edits. I want to just put the video up as is, because that's what it's not unintentional ASMR, but it's like raw ASMR. Raw is the wrong. It sounds a bit like extreme, but like ASMR as is. As is ASMR. Did I just coin something? As is ASMR. Maybe I like that. As is ASMR. That's our new thing. As is ASMR. I like it. Yeah, okay. Anyway, I am doing the thing again where I try and compensate with comedy. So we're gonna go. But I hope you guys enjoyed this. Hope you guys enjoyed me. No. I was gonna say manic episode, but it's not really a manic episode. But I hope you guys enjoyed me being silly, basically for 13 minutes, 13 seconds, 14 seconds, 15 seconds, 16 seconds. Let me know what you want to see next. See you guys later.